Hello everyone. Today I want to do a video about what truck I think is the best heavy-duty truck of 2017. You may ask, why would you do that? They're all awesome trucks. That is very true. They are awesome, powerful, torque monsters, beautiful trucks. I actually like the design of all of them. As far as looks go, how could you pick one? Well, there's a very specific reason why I pick one in particular, and close to the end of the video I'll let you know what that reason is. Alright, let's get started. So the first truck I want to talk about is the Ford. Ford is well known to have the 925 pound-foot of torque benchmark, as it were. It's the highest rated torque of the group of three trucks. That being said, it also has a very good horsepower rating. I don't remember that off the top of my head. I should. Alright, then the Chevy. Chevy has the most horsepower at this point. 445, I believe. Or was it 450? Anyway, it's like 5 horsepower more than the Ford. The most horsepower has 900 pound-feet of torque, or is it 910? One of the two. It's way up there, neck and neck with Ford in those numbers. And then we have the Ram. The Ram doesn't have any of the best numbers on paper. The Fast Lane truck, a channel I like to watch a lot, did a dyno test of all three of those trucks, and up at a mile-high elevation, the best truck for torque was the Cummins, which doesn't make any sense with the numbers that companies give us, but that's what happened to the dyno. So I trust the dyno more than I trust the companies. So Ram is right up there. As far as the trucks themselves, the designs, Ford, the body, the frame, all that stuff, interior, all that stuff, is a brand new design. Brand spanking new, best technology. It might squeak out the best looks in my mind. That's subjective. It's a brand new design. The Chevy, the body and stuff like that is not brand new, but the engine is. It's a basically brand new 6.6 liter Duramax. Same displacement as the old one, but significantly more power, torque, horsepower, all that stuff. Significantly more. They made some good updates as far as those numbers go. But the Ram is the most left alone. So it's an old design, but it's still a very competitive design. Alright, so we got some of the details. I didn't go into very great depth into these trucks. I know I didn't, but this is sort of my opinion. So that's what we're going off of. We're not necessarily going off of all the nitty-gritties. I have driven a brand new Ford, a 2016 Ford. I have not driven the other two trucks, personally. So keep that in mind. But I'm not the only one that feels this way. And now that I've said that, I want to tell you what my favorite is, what I think the best is. The truck that I think is the best heavy-duty truck of 2017 is the Ram. Why do I say that? It's the oldest truck. Why would I think that? That doesn't make any sense. The reason is very simple. It's tested. There's been a history with brand new designs for failures, for recalls, for lots of troubles. And maybe if the numbers were different, if the torque and the horsepower were different, there might have been a closer margin on those numbers, then I probably would have gone with or not a closer, a wider margin. If the Ram had been that far off, I wouldn't have chosen them, because those other two trucks, the Chevy and the Ford, their torque and horsepower are out the roof. Crazy numbers, but the Ram's just there. And I believe Ford has had a number of recalls on their new design. I just don't trust it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a skeptic, but I don't trust brand new designs. They're known to have problems. They got to work the bugs out. Yes, they've gone through a lot of testing, but real world testing is where it's at. The Chevy, that's a brand new Duramax under the hood. I grew up loving Chevy. That was my thing. But it's a brand new engine. There are going to be problems. The Ram, numbers are close. And Cummins is just a good engine. They know what they're doing. That engine is in many different things, not just these 1 ton and 3/4 ton pickup trucks. They're in medium duty trucks as well. You might be able to say that for the Ford also, but that's because they put their own engine in their medium duty trucks. The Cummins is just a classic. It's going to be around. It's solid. It's going to last forever. And dyno tested, it actually has more torque. So that's my choice. That's my decision. I can't buy one of these, but if I was going to, right now, I would look at the Ram first. I would. It's a good truck, and I believe that it would last and have the fewest problems. Thank you guys for listening. I'm sure other people will have different opinions than I do, but that's all right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.